data in which it can work, it will work only in that data. The difference is that human intelligence can make decisions based on their way of thinking, of their experiences, of their knowledge, and it can learn more than we are, I don't know, said so. And we use perception, emotion, creativity, and consciousness. We are thinking human beings. We know what we want to do and we choose what we want to do. So, everything sounds beautiful, but we all know and we all have heard about some risks of AI. So Nicole, please tell us, what are the risks of using an AI and how the security works on ChatGPT?
So the first risk of using ChatGPT actually is phishing. As we know, ChatGPT is good at doing text, essays, or something like have letters on it, so it's able to make a phishing email. If you use it, you may obtain sensitive information, credit cards, health balance of the person that you want to extract the information. The next risk that is ambiental risk is CO2, that only one use of any artificial intelligence produce 300,000 kilograms of CO2. That's equivalent to 125 flights from New York to Peking. And the last one, and the most common one too, is fake news. If you want to know about anything, like for example, I don't know, Taylor Swift breakup, I will tell you that that information is not actually obtained. But now, if you don't know, Microsoft bought a part of ChatGPT, and that's if you search ChatGPT on Edge, the information will be obtained to 2023. In last versions of Chrome or that other, like Linux or Mozilla, the information will be to 2021. Okay, how the security works on ChatGPT. OpenAI implements access restrictions to the techniques. The techniques are the things that the people teach to the artificial intelligence, and that make that he knows that he knows. So, as my partner says lately, ChatGPT works with techniques like machine learning or some others like that, and that's why they implement system of authentication and authorization and the constant monitoring to detect wrong uses or malicious activities like phishing or some fake news too. Okay, now we're going to introduce to little context of cybersecurity. The definition is a good practices and the implementation of them to prevent cybernetic attacks, like I said before, phishing, the things that have to do with credit cards, information that is you, like hacking, something like that. Where these threats take place in the cloud, like I was talking before, and I will talk later, is blockchain and the cloud, or will malicious software installed in a device. What to protect? Three main entities must be protected. Endpoint devices like computers, smart devices, and routers, or the internet. Okay?
Okay, as we heard from my coworker Nicole, AI like ChatGPT has a lot of points of view. You can use it as a machine, as a tool, but you may know that using it has some risk. And Nicole taught us about a very special thing. What is the cybersecurity and how AI and OpenAI makes sure that ChatGPT works, that if you gave access to ChatGPT, it will take your credit, I don't know, info, and it will look your Instagram. And that is very interesting thing, because we, as I think mostly the people that are here are engineers, need to know about this, because one topic that we're talking about is why do we use ChatGPT? I was talking to an engineer, a professor, and he told me that in some years, not using ChatGPT as engineers will be like a worker in a construction zone trying to make a building without, I don't know, a hammer. ChatGPT will be, and AIs will be something that we need to use. And we need to create, to produce, to imagine new things with ChatGPT and to invent things. Not only with ChatGPT, with the tools we are getting here in the 21st century. That's our work to do like engineers. So, as we told you, Sensorama is a group of students, engineering students, that take that mindset that I give you and put it into work. We in Sensorama know that we need to change something. And in order to change something, we need to create, we need to innovate. And that's why we take these little breaks to show you what some of Sensorama's participants that are students from La Universidad Libre does, and what we have done with this innovation. So Sensorama is a hotbed of innovation. It's where you can go and really put yourself into work as an engineer, not only studying engineer, like system engineer, industrial engineer, but to really doing something now about what you are learning. So in order to keep talking about this, and not only a conference but or an expo, but to really show you that what I am talking is really true, it's not chachara, we are going to continue with another presentation, Drones Spectrum. So we invite, please, David Esteban Moreno Fernandez and to come here. He's here.
Well, first of all, I want to say good morning to everyone. We are glad to be here, and we want to talk about why we are here. We are an investigation group, 3 of us, and we are friends too. And we are here because we are excited to learn. We are excited to investigate what we can do with the tools that we have in our hands. And that's it. We are one of the multiple groups of Sensorama, but we only desired a good future.
To start, the core of our investigation group is the use of technologies for the development of the cybersecurity systems. Tools like the blockchain technologies and also the drones that is the topic that I'm going to talk to you. Thanks. Okay, so first of all, I want to spread out a career greeting to all your attendants. My name is David Moreno, as Carl says. I'm going to present to you my investigation project, which is the use of spectrum drones as cybersecurity assistance in radio frequency systems. So, as all of we know, the technologies and the telecommunication systems today means a very important part to all the foundation of our activities as engineers and also as persons. But first, I want to give you some context and to talk about just about a few of the tools that are important in our life. We have the telecommunication, the intelligent devices, the critical systems, even the software applications and also the databases. All of these tools is very important to our daily work, and these have become a fundamental tool in the development of the productivity and labor activities of millions of people around the world. Since the 19th century, we see how the telecommunications and generally the engineering process have been growing year by year. So, the telecommunications has led us as humans to extend our consciousness beyond the natural borders, leading us to take a step in the breaking barrier of the space and also the time. In this globalized world, the physical spaces are something very important to us to be more connected. As engineers, this is one of our duties. And also, having full knowledge of these kinds of operations of the telecommunications, we know that this use approach the study of the physical phenomena of the radio spectrum. The radio spectrum is one of the very much topics that take the physical part of the science. These systems that we are trying to create have the duty to protect the integrity of these systems that provide the current communication systems to be connected in our world. So, keeping up with the context, I want to talk to you about how the cybersecurity takes place in these environments. First of all, the cybersecurity have too many contexts and other issues where we have witnessed some of these cybersecurity hacking attacks, such as the Matthew and Richard Price attack to a military base in Texas in the United States, where they use a physical hacking tool to extend this.